Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to continue with my collection series. This is where I'm sharing all of my polishes based on how I store them in my Helmers, which is rainbow order. So today I'm sharing with you my second green drawer. So this drawer has my dark greens, more like my olives, dark teals, things like that. So first let me share what's on my nails. I'm wearing KB Shimmer's Mask Me Again, which is an olive green reflective, and it's got that pretty pink shimmer. And this is very reflective out in the sun. I'm wearing this without top coat. So this will eventually go in this drawer after I've done my September manis. Today is September 1st, you guys. Can you believe it? The year is just going by. Okay, first we have is Dolish Polish Beast Mode. This is just like a murky, I don't know, it's not quite olive. It's just, I don't know, it's like a grungy green. It's got those pretty little flecks and it's suffering from ugly bottle syndrome. Okay, then we have, you'll find out with a lot of greens, they suffer from ugly bottle syndrome. Okay, then we have Night Owl Lacquer Deathly Hallows. I love this one. Got this one PPU March 2020. I love this. It's just so beautiful. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a blackened, not quite olive, and it's not really a forest. It's like in between an olive and a forest, but it's like blackened. It's got those beautiful, beautiful flakes. Look at those glowing flakes, so pretty. I have another one that's similar. This one is Let Your Fears Take Flight, but this one is more like a grayish teal base, whereas this one's like a blackened olive. This one's like a grayish teal. And it's got those beautiful flakes as well. It's got similar kind of turquoisey flakes. So, so pretty. I love Night Owl Lacquer's flakies. They're just beautiful. Okay, then we have KB Shimmer's Having a Gourd Time. This is so pretty. It's like an olive. It is an olive, and it's got that beautiful red flash shimmer in there. So pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, then we have Colors to Carol Pine Zest. It's like a deepened murky olive, and it's got gorgeous, gorgeous flakes. You'll find the theme in this drawer is olives and like murky, pruggly greens. I love them. So pretty. Those. This, I believe, was more like a jelly formula. I needed 3 thin coats, if I remember correctly. Okay, this one is gorgeous. This is Cadillacquer's Shape of Water. It's a darkened teal, and it's got those beautiful little red flakies. I think it's got little black speckles in it too. No, maybe not. No, just those red flakies, tiny red flakies. So absolutely beautiful and just rich, just gorgeous. Okay, then we have Supernatural Lacquer's Olive A Sudden. I got this one from PPU 2020, right? June 2020. Absolutely amazing. I wore olive unis with this, and this was just so gorgeous. Look at those blue, orange, purple shifting flakes. This is just amazing. I haven't come across another polish like this. This brand, they just went out of business recently, didn't they? Supernatural Lacquer, I think so. I think they went out of business towards the end of 2021, or maybe early this year. Okay, then we have Blush Lacquer's Woodland Rose. This is so pretty. It's like a deepened teal, I guess. Yeah, it's a teal, and it's got that beautiful shimmer in there. I think it's hollow shimmer. This is so pretty. Another just rich Vampy green. Okay, then we have Essie Expressi Precious Cargo Go. So good. These Essies Expressis are so good. Amazing formula. Then we have LA Colors Spellbound. It's like a pretty olivey green, lots of gold gloss fleck in there. Really pretty. I want to say this had a pretty sheer formula. I needed 3 coats. Okay, then we have Dolish Polish Nostromo, one of my favorite Dolish Polish. So, so pretty. It's like a darkened, again, it's like in between olive and forest. It's got those gorgeous gold green glitters. So pretty. Okay, then we have KB Shimmer's Talk Quarty to Me. This is it's like a turquoise leaning teal, and it's got like all that beautiful, I guess, glass fleck. This had a sheer formula, so 3 coats, very, very beautiful. I haven't worn this one in a while. Next time I wear this, I'll use undies with it, like a dark teal undies. Okay, then we have Gemma by Zoya, so pretty. I used to wear this all the time. It's this olive and it's got that beautiful purple flash. I used to wear KB Shimmers. I can never remember the name. It was a thick, like one of their chunky glitters. It was a gold glitter. Then it had gorgeous kind of like olivey green glitters mixed in with the gold. It was so pretty. I used to wear that as an accent nail. I would wear that with this all the time. Every time I would wear this, I would wear that. It was so, so pretty. But that glitter eventually got thick and gloopy. And it was before I knew how to restore polishes. Besides restoration drops, that eventually doesn't work with glitters, but now I know how to restore them using base. And then we have Illamasqua's MILF. So pretty. Beautiful formula. This is like a murky, like a, I don't know, how would you describe this? It's like a murky, dusty, I don't know. I don't really know how to describe this, but it has the finest, it's not going to come across on camera, but it has the finest shimmer in there. Yes, I'm going to come across on camera at all. Illamasqua doesn't make polishes anymore either. I got all my Illamasquas off of Hot Look years ago. Okay, then you have Zoya's Charlie, suffering from ugly bottle syndrome. This is like a, you can see up at the top what color it used to be. This is like a army green. I have to see how this swatches because this has complete, like the whole bottle has changed colors now. You can see up, like I said, up towards the top, that darker, that's what color it used to be. Anyways, nice formula. Then we have China Glaze Watermelon Rind. I almost decolored this a couple years ago because everyone always talked about this polish, like old school, you know, years and years ago. And I tried loving it. I wore it so many times, I just didn't love it. I was gonna declutter it. And then I finally decided to wear it over like a dark teal base and it blew me away. It was so gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. So I decided to keep it. Next time I wear this, I will have to wear it over a dark teal base again. Just beautiful. Okay, then we have Rogue Lacquer's Geological Wonder. This can probably go with my blues. It's like a teal, but it's leaning slightly more blue. So I'll probably end up putting this in my blues eventually after I finish recording my videos. I don't want to be redundant and show this in my blues, but look at that, so pretty. Those glowing flakes are just beautiful. Rogue makes really beautiful flakies. Okay, then we have Danny Viana Basculus Scales. This was from Polish Pickup, September 2019. So absolutely gorgeous. I love this. This is one of my favorite olive greens. Those flakies, look at that. Amazing. I've already worn this at least twice, if not a third time. Okay, they have OPI's Ski Till We Drop. Yes, so beautiful. I love this one. This is an old classic. I've had this one for years. Again, suffering from ugly bottle syndrome. But amazing formula on this, and it's still true to color when you actually wear it. Okay, this is like the worst ugly bottle syndrome I have ever seen. This is Cadillacquer Enchanted Woodland. Look at that. I got this from Julie. She gave this to me in 2020. We ended up twinning with this on December 1st. And then last year we did a twin on December 1st. So this year I'm gonna ask Julie if she wants to do another twin on December 1st and we can just make it a tradition. But look at up at the top is what it used to look like in the bottle. A deep, rich forest green. It's got those beautiful gold flakes. I'm gonna have to swatch this again to see how it swatches, make sure it still wears the same, but have you ever seen a bottle turn white like that? Very strange, but anyways, beautiful polish. And I love that Julie sent it to me and that we were able to twin with it. Okay, then we have Polish Dog Days. Beautiful, rich, foresty green. It's got those gorgeous greeny gold flakies. So, so pretty. Look at that big flake right there. So pretty. Okay, then we have Kale Polish Ocean Drive. So pretty. It's that rich teal turquoise, and then it's got that gorgeous glass fleck shimmer. So pretty. Very similar to Zoya's Remy. It's kind of like on the same vein, but I feel like I compared these before, and I believe Remy pulls more blue or something like that. Okay, then we have OPI's This Isn't Greenland. So pretty. It's another one of those kind of like murky, dusty greens. It's not quite olive. It's not, doesn't pull very yellow, but it's like a yellow, almost yellow, murky green. I don't know. Really, really pretty. Okay, and then we have one of my very favorite polishes. I love this polish. This is Bluebird Lacquer, the Rhine King. I was an idiot and passed on this when it came in PPU November 2020, and I regretted it because I have Zoya's Merida and they're similar. So I was like, at the time I was really, really desperately trying not to buy dupes of everything, and I passed on it. And I regretted it because number one, it's so gorgeous. Number two, my son's name is Ryan, and Ryan means king, little king in Hebrew maybe? I don't know. It just means little king. So I don't know, just sentimental reasons. I should have just gotten this. And then Sheila actually sent it to me because she had it and she didn't love it. She said she likes Merida better. And I'm so glad I have this and so thankful that she sent it to me. And I love it. And I like it better than Merida. Yes, they're very similar, but they're different enough that I know the difference, and I love this one. And then it actually came back for Rewind last year, I believe. Okay, then we have Emily DeMolly's The Dragon King. This is so pretty. It's another darkened olive. Like, not quite, yeah, I guess like a dark olive. Then it's got those gorgeous glowing flakes. Look at that. They're pink, they're green, they're yellow, they're orange. So pretty. It's beautiful. Emily DeMolly is another one that does really pretty flakies. Okay, then we have Dolish Polish I Want to Be Gold. It's like a bright green glass fleck shimmer, and it's got tiny, tiny cut up flakies in there. Little dainty flakies. Okay, then we have Zoya's Arbor. Yes, Arbor. This is so pretty. This is a yellowy green. So pretty. Amazing, amazing formula. Beautiful. Okay, then we have P2 Turbo Teal. Got this one from Walmart. This isn't at Walmart anymore. I saw the other day I went into Dollar Tree to get something. I think I wanted a drink or something. I went in for something, and they had, I checked the polishes, of course, and they had P2s there, but I wasn't interested in any of them. But this one has a really nice formula. This might be what I wore as undies for Watermelon Rind. I think so. This might be the undies that I used. Really pretty, really nice formula. Okay, then we have Zoya's Yara. So pretty. It's a rich, deep olive green. It's got those gorgeous gold shimmers that Zoya does so well. Just very rich and decadent, beautiful. Okay, then we have LA Colors. What is this one called? Timber. Beautiful green. Very, very nice formula. It's like almost leaning forest. It's like in between like a Kelly and a forest green maybe. So pretty. Like I said, really nice formula. Okay, then we have Orly's, what is this one called? Smoked Out. Very similar to the kale polish, and then also similar to Zoya's Remy. Whenever I get to it, it's in here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, I might have actually put it in my blues. Oh, is this it? Yep, Remy. Okay, so this is Remy. Beautiful, all that glass fleck shimmer. This is Smoked Out. This one has a lot more shimmer in it. And then this is Kale Polish Ocean Drive. So you can see they're all very similar, but swatched out, they're different enough that I needed to keep them all. So anyways, Remy by Zoya. Okay, and then we have, this is gorgeous, one of my favorite polishes. I love this. This is Painted Polish Slime Time. Got this one from PPU. Doesn't say when, but look at this. This is Jackie in a bottle. This is slime green, and it's got those beautiful glowing flakies. Look at that. So, so beautiful. Look at that. Amazing. I love this polish. I've already worn it twice at least. Yeah, I think I wore it twice. I don't think I wore it a third time yet, but trust me, I will. Okay, then we have J. Ren, Marigme Madams. This was from August 2019 PPU. Look at that, so pretty. I want to say this had a jellyish formula. And I want to say it's a lot more magical in the bottle than I felt on the nail. Look at that beautiful flash. Look at that. But I've only worn this once and I don't remember if that flash shows up on the nails, but I feel like it's not as magical on the nails quite as much as it is in the bottle. So I'm gonna have to wear this another time to remember how I feel about it. Okay, this is one of my favorite polishes. I love this. This is an old school KB Shimmer Crelly. This is open-toed shoes. Definitely my favorite Crelly and one of my favorite KB Shimmers and just one of my favorite polishes in general. So, so pretty. I had so many of their old school KB Shimmers because KB Shimmer is the indie brand that I've been collecting from the longest, and I used to just buy all of their collections because all their polishes were just beautiful. And I had all their original Crellies that were just so beautiful. And I ended up having to declutter a lot of them because it was before I knew how to restore polishes using base instead of just thinner, which eventually thinner doesn't work and you have to use base. And now that I know how to restore using base, I'm so sad that I got rid of so many of my original Crellies. But anyways, this is my favorite and I will never get rid of it. It's beautiful. Okay, then we have Pretty Serious Kefri's Amulet. I haven't worn this one in a long time. This is really pretty. It's like a in between a aqua turquoise leaning teal almost. So pretty, really fun for in the summer. Then we have Zoya's Ireland, one of my very favorite Zoyas. It's a murky yellowy green. It's not an olive, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's beautiful and I love it. It's one of my very favorite Zoyas. Okay, then we have KB Shimmer's Kind of a Big Deal. This is a dark leaning forest green and then it's got all those beautiful greeny gold glitters. So pretty. This one with a glitter smoothing top coat and then like a shiny top coat, just glows in the sun. It's so pretty. Okay, then we have Different Dimensions Alien. Another Prugly deepened olive. And all those gorgeous glowing flakes. Different Dimensions has a lot of Prugly murky olives and I have them all. They're just so pretty. Okay, then we have Different Dimensions Static Vision. This one's like a darkened olive. This one's old. I've had this one for a long time, but it still has a really nice formula. It's got those beautiful little glitters in there. Okay, then we have KB Shimmer Sweater Weather. Yeah, Sweater Weather. This is so beautiful. I don't even know how to really describe the formula. It's almost like they're tiny, tiny cut up flakies, or like the whole thing is just like glass flex shimmers. It's hard to describe, but it's so beautiful. I absolutely love this polish. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna try to wear this winter. Okay, then we have Believe Polish Serene. So pretty. Really nice formula on this one. I believe this might be one that dries satin. I'll have to look at my pictures, I don't remember. But they have, it's either this one or another one. They're very similar colors, but one dries more satin and then one dries glossy like a cream, and I can't remember which one it is. Okay, then we have Zoya's Charla. Again, kind of similar to Remy, but Charla, I believe, pulls more blue and more jelly, if I'm remembering correctly. I did a comparison on them before, and I believe this one is more jelly and more blue, but really pretty. Okay, then we have KB Shimmer's Seems Fishy. Really pretty, I like this one. It's kind of similar to Lust at Sea, like the same formula, but this one has different shifts and I really like this one. Lust at Sea I did not like at all. I'm gonna be decluttering that one, or I might have already decluttered it. Okay, then we have Night Owl Lacquer Nothing Burns Like the Cold. This is amazing. Look at that. It's like a darkened teal. And it's got those gorgeous glowing flakes. Pink, green, orange, so beautiful, absolutely amazing. And then I wore this, I wore this over a black, and it was just so good. It was one of my favorite, one of my top manis of the year. Whatever year I wore this in, I want to say 2020 or 2019, and it came back for PPU in 2020, which is when I got it. And then I wore it that year in 2020. I wore it in the fall over black. And then when I did my favorite manis of 2020, this was in my top manis. Okay, then we have Essie's Viva Antigua, right? Yeah, Viva Antigua. This is so pretty. I wear this on my toes a lot in the summer. It's just beautiful. One of my favorite Essies. So gorgeous, so bright and fun on the toes in that shimmer. It's just, I love it. It sparkles in the sun. It's gorgeous. Okay, then we have Night Owl's The Pit of Despair. Look at that. This is so interesting and unique. It's got that, there you go. See that little flash? So pretty. And then it's got little tiny, kind of like, are they cut up flakies? I feel like they're tiny, tiny cut up silver flakies. So pretty. Love this one. Really interesting. Okay, then we have Bee's Knees Lacquer Moreau. This is one of their, they have like a whole collection where it's like sheer polishes, and then it has those red to black multi-chrome flakies. So beautiful. All of these I wear with undies, and they're just amazing. Look at that. So beautiful. I highly recommend, if you can get a hold of any of these with the red to black multi-chrome flakies, I highly recommend you get a hold of them. They're beautiful. Okay, then we have Polish for Days Clover. So pretty. I wore this as one of my St. Patrick's Day's mani this year, and I did like clover stamping over it. So beautiful. Kind of similar to Polished Dog Days. They're similar. Slightly different tones. In this one, I think the flakies are a little more intense, although like coming across on camera, they're very, very similar. Okay, then we have Dullish Polish After All This Time, Always. I love this one. This is a blackened green. It's got those gorgeous glitters. This is so pretty. I wore this over a black, I think late last year, towards the fall of last year. So pretty. Over black, this was beautiful. Okay, then we have Cirque Colors Olive Jelly. I just wore this in a mani. I just filmed my July and August manicures, and I featured this. Amazing. These Cirque jellies are just beautiful. The perfect formula, the perfect sheerness that you can actually use them as jellies, and they don't overpower. The glitters are not too opaque. They're sheer enough basically, but beautiful formulas, no streaks, just amazing. And the mani that I wore this with was gorgeous. Okay, then we have China Glaze I Still Believe. Got this one from Barb, I believe. I wore this, I forget what I wore this over. I did this in a combo, but really pretty. Okay, then we have Different Dimensions Earth. This one's like a silver base, and it's got those shifting green purple flakes. Really pretty. I have a few over there. This one I have Mars, I believe, and then I think I just picked up another one recently. But really pretty. Okay, another one of the KB shimmers. This one is Muta Mycete. Muta Mycete. I don't know how to say that, but another one of their sheer jelly-ish polishes with the red to black shifting multi-chrome flakies. So pretty. So this one is more like olive, and this one is more teal. You can see the difference. And then, like I said, over coordinating undies, just amazing. Or contrasting undies, beautiful. Okay, then we have Quiotic Polish Nightshade. Actually, I believe it's pronounced. I had this whole conversation whenever I filmed a couple years ago, when I filmed my Quixotic polish video. I was unsure if it's pronounced Quiotic or Quixotic. I believe it's pronounced Quixotic, but I think it sounds better saying Quiotic. But I'm pretty sure it's Quixotic. And this one is Nightshade. This is so pretty. This one is a jelly flaky formula, really pretty. Okay, then we have 90 lacquer. It was Singer Auto Salvage and I frankened it. So it's Franken Auto Salvage. So this is my Franken it. It was just like an olive green, and then I just frankened it with a bunch of, and it had, I believe the original had little gold shimmers in there, and then I just amped up the shimmer factor, the glitters, and it's just, I love the Franken version. Look at that. Ugly bottle syndrome. But really pretty. Okay, then we have Polish Dolly's Butterflies. So pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay, then we have Butter London's Artful Dodger. This is really pretty. It's like a dusty, how'd you describe that? It's not really aqua. It's like a dusty, it's not sage either. I don't know. It's, I'm drawing a blank on what you would call this green, but it's really, really pretty. Love like dusty colors. Okay, then we have Believe Beauty. I Came to Dance. This is beautiful. It's really nice formula. I wore this as undies for, I forget what it was called, but it's a, I believe this is what I wore as undies for Olive Ave polish that I have. Herbology, maybe? That really pretty. Okay, then we have Colors of Carol Malachite. It's a darkened teal hollow, and this definitely stained. But look at that, really pretty. Then we have Polished Little Sea Sheep, really pretty, like that. Okay, then we have KB Shimmers Grass Up and Go. I believe I had decluttered this because it was thick and gloopy, and it was rolling around in the bottom of my declutter bag, and then when I learned how to restore polishes, I restored this. So I pulled it back into my collection. So pretty, look at that. So pretty, I'm glad I was able to keep it. Okay, then we have Bee's Knees Lacquer Red Tide. Look at that, so pretty. Look at that shift, beautiful. I forget what my swatch pictures look like, but I feel like my swatch pictures didn't do this justice. I don't think I was able to capture the shift enough. I could be mistaken though. Okay, then we have Polish Crystal Ice Caves. This was one of the polishes to get that year polish pick, but it doesn't say what year, what month. But this was like one of the ones that everyone was raving about. And look at that, it's beautiful. But on the nails, I don't know. I don't dislike it, but I just don't love it on the nails. So next time I wear this, I'll have to try to come up with some kind of combo for this. Otherwise, I could see myself decluttering this at some point. Okay, then we have Night Owl Lacquer Find Peace in the Rain, a beautiful cream. It's like a dusty, I don't know, like a dusty aqua almost. Really pretty. Then we have OPI's My Studios on Spring. Beautiful, beautiful green. So interesting. And it's got a beautiful formula. Love this one. Okay, then we have Boo Bird Lacquer Play by the Ghouls from their Boo Bird box last year. Beautiful. It's like an olive, a murky olive, and it's got that beautiful gold green shimmer. Really, really pretty. Okay, then we have Kale Polish Central Park. Beautiful rich green, really nice formula. Really nice for undies. During like December, really nice, or in the fall. Okay, then we have Night Owl Sugared Butterfly Wings, beautiful. All their polishes in this collection are just beautiful. I have this one, I have the purple one, I have the blue one, and I have another one. I think they have like a coral one that I bought. Okay, we're almost done. Then we have China Glaze, a 4-leaf clover, one of my very favorite greens, one of my very favorite China Glazes, and it's impossible to get color accurate pictures on this. I don't think I've ever seen anyone with color accurate swatches. It's hard to describe. It's like, it's not a forest, it's not quite a Kelly, it's like in between a Kelly and a forest. It's not dark enough to be a forest at all, but it's not quite a Kelly either. It's just beautiful. One of my favorite greens, and it's a beautiful, beautiful formula. Okay, then we have Lollipop Posse Red Hot Like Pizza Supper. I called this my Lollipop Pizza Polish. This is so fun. Look at that. It's so pretty. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, then we have Believe Beauty. What is this one? Crowd Surfing. This one has a beautiful formula. It's a really pretty green. Look, matches my dress. Really nice. Okay, then we have Island Peace Salem. It's like a forest green and it's got that beautiful purple flash. Look at that. So interesting. Unique. I don't have anything else like this. So pretty. Okay, then we have Zoya's Merida, which is similar to the Ryan King. I don't know if I can find it. And this video is getting too long, so I don't want to, okay, I was gonna say I don't want to spend too long looking for it, but look. They're so similar. I mean, if you're not a nut, you would be happy if you had one or the other and not both. But personally, I like this one a little bit more, but they are very, very, very similar. Okay, then we have Koki's Wild Child. This has a beautiful formula. Really, really nice formula on this one. Okay, then we have Zoya's Sean. This is a beautiful green. It has an amazing formula. I love this one. Got this one from my friend Laura. This is so pretty. Such a unique, interesting green. Okay, then we have Zoya's Honor. This is one of their satins. This is so beautiful, and with the top coat over it, it just glows. It's so pretty. This one is beautiful. I like to wear this one in December. Okay, then we have China Glaze Central Parka. So pretty. This one's suffering from ugly bottle syndrome. This is just a, well, like a deepened olive. Really pretty. A couple more. Night Owl Lacquers Wordy Birdie. This one is so pretty. This one is like a dusty, it's not aqua, and it's not teal, it's not turquoise. It's like almost like a dusty slate blue. That's what it reminds me of. Maybe I should put this in with my blues. But look at that, so, so pretty. Beautiful. Yeah, this should probably go with my blues. I have to remember to do that. Okay, then we have Simple Colors Turquoise. It's one of their sheer matte jellies. So beautiful. I love these sheer matte jellies. I did a jelly sandwich with them all. A Skittle jelly sandwich. Love, 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 love. I bought the whole collection. Okay, then we have Color Club, one of their holographics. This one is Rock On. This one is hard to describe this green. I don't know, it's not quite a forest. It's like in between. It's in between what? Like a forest and, I don't know, but really, really pretty. I like their holographics. They're nice formulas. Okay, and the last one is Zoya's Logan. I've had this one for years. I actually got this one for free. Let me know if you remember, years and years ago, Zoya used to do, if you would spend a certain amount, I think it was like $35, if you would spend $35, and this was also back when their polishes were only like $8 before they increased to $12. But they used to have, when you would spend, I want to say like $35, maybe it was $50, they would send you a trio, 3 polishes for free that month. It was always a set 3 polishes, and they would send the trio. So I got this in that trio. And funny story is, this is when I first started getting into Zoya, and I didn't realize that it was always the same trio for each month. So I got the 3 for free, and then they had another sale that month, and I ended up buying another, whatever the set amount was, $35, $50, whatever it was. I ended up spending that much again in the same month, and then they sent me the same trio. So I ended up giving the trio to a friend. But anyways, this is so pretty. It's that rich green. It's got that gorgeous gold glass fleck. All right, guys, this was a very long video. This was part 2 of my greens. Next up will be my first blue drawer in my collection series. All right, thanks so much for watching. Leave any comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.